back in my days, I can recall that tarot used to be like a forbidden thing. People would say so many different things about tarot, and I didn't even give it a chance, to be honest. I just kind of did what I was told and just never even looked into it because I was scared to look into it, just to be honest. I was just scared of tarot. I was scared of the cards. I was scared of the readers. I was scared of the information. And now I look at it like I look at everything else, because in this day and age, as we all know, a lot of things that has been kept from us, some of those things you can learn a lot from. Some of those things that we were taught to not even research at all, some of those things, once you do some research, you may look at it differently. Now, I'm not saying that's for everything, because some things do check out and some things don't. But I know for me, I've actually checked out tarot. I've actually checked it out, and some of these tarot readers are so gifted. They are so tapped into the spiritual world that it's amazing. I'm not saying all of them, because of course I haven't watched every tarot reader in the world. However, some of the tarot readers that I actually watch their videos here on YouTube, I do have certain ones that are my favorites. I have certain ones that they just have a good energy about them. Whenever they post videos, I'm probably one of the first ones to watch their videos, or I watch all of their videos. Very few tarot readers I watch all of their videos, but there are certain ones that I watch all of their videos because their accuracy is mind-blowing. It is totally mind-blowing. Now, again, I know not everyone is going to resonate with this. Not everyone resonates with tarot, but as I've always said, to each his own. Everybody's not going to resonate with everything. It's most certainly not my place to judge what anyone believes in. I would never dare sit on a pedestal and look down and judge what anyone believes in, because I just don't have the authority to do that. Whatever someone wants to do in their own life, whatever resonates with them, whatever they want to believe in, that's that person's life. They have the right to do whatever it is that they want to do in their lives. I most certainly do not have the authority to say what's right or what's wrong for someone else's life. And that's just the way I see it, And when it comes to my life, no one can tell me what's right or what's wrong for my life. I go with the energy. I go with what resonates with me. Because even something like tarot, you never know. There could be people who in public will downplay tarot and will say horrible things about tarot readers, and readings in particular. And then in private, they will watch tarot readers. They will get readings. And that's strange to me, because it's almost like confusing. But I'm not trying to figure that out too much, because it's not my life and that's not what I do. So I'm not trying to figure that out. But I know for me, I've never given tarot a chance until I became an adult. And I mean, this is about a few years ago, maybe a year or two ago, in which I've actually given tarot a chance to say, what, let me see what tarot is about. Why? Because I didn't know anything about tarot. I was clueless. And I don't like to be clueless about things. I like to have information on something so I can make the determination to which, do I resonate with this or do I not resonate with this, And I do the same as far as any knowledge that I come into contact with, I want to know things. I like to know information so I can make a determination to if it resonates with me or not. Because I'm the only one who can make that determination for my own life, And I don't know, guys. I'm not saying that I'm suggesting that anyone runs out and start watching tarot videos or run out and get a reading. I'm not saying any of that, because number one, I've never personally gotten a reading on myself. I've never gotten a reading on anyone. I've never gotten any kind of personal reading ever. But I have watched some tarot videos. I have connected with certain tarot readers to where their personality is just bubbly, it's just warm, they're welcoming. I love their energy. I learn a lot from them because they don't just read the cards. Sometimes they tell stories about their lives. They're relatable. Sometimes they're just about the cards. And some of them are very gifted to where it's almost similar to when I used to go to church and you would feel like, holy smoke, it feels like the pastor is talking to me. There's a congregation full of people, but whatever it is that he's speaking about, it feels like he's talking directly to you. It's almost like that. I've gotten that experience sometimes listening to some tarot readings to where I feel like, wow, it feels like they're speaking directly to me. Now I won't go as far as to say every video they're speaking to me or everything that they're saying is exclusive to me, because that's just a delusion of grandeur, but I just enjoy some of them. I really do. I really enjoy some of them. So this is basically like a shout out. It's a shout out to tarot readers, because I think people give them a hard time because they don't understand them, and people judge them without even giving them a chance, without even sitting with them and realizing, number one, they're people just like us. They're not this bad thing that's just floating around in the world. They're people just like us. They have life experiences just like us. They have personalities just like us. They go through life lessons just the same way that we do. The majority of them that I connect with, for the most part, are very high vibrational. They love the Most High. And I don't know, I just really dig their energy. So it's almost like, dang, shout out to them, because even though they get a hard time, they still get out there and they still do those readings. They still try to give some kind of confirmation to the collective, and they're trying to do their part to help individuals be their best version. Now they can't tell you what to do with your life, and they can't give you all of the answers, and no one should be going to them for all of the answers anyway, because your answers have to come from within. But they really hold a place in my heart at this point, because against all odds, they get out there and they do their part. Even with all of the backlash, they get out there and they do their part, and I feel like they're guided to do so, regardless of the backlash. They go forward anyway, and I think that's honorable. So shout out to you guys out there who, even though you do tarot and you get a lot of backlash, you're not crazy if you get up and do it anyway every day. You're not crazy if you're guided to do so and you follow that guidance and you get up there and you try to help people. Not everybody's going to relate. Not everybody's going to see it as a good thing. Not everybody's going to resonate with what you're doing, but let's face it, not everybody's going to resonate with anything that anyone's doing. But to each his own. Again, each person has the right to go along with what they resonate with, or watch whatever videos they resonate with, or believe in whatever they resonate with. Each person has the right to do whatever it is they want to do in their lives. And no one can tell them anything other than that, because for anyone to try to dictate what someone else should do in their lives, that is definitely a delusion of grandeur. That is someone feeling as if, for some strange, odd reason, their opinion matters, I guess, when it comes to someone else's beliefs. That's kind of strange, but to each his own. But shout out to you tarot readers out there who, I really appreciate your energy. I appreciate your personality. I appreciate the laughter, because some of you guys have personality out this world. You guys are funny. You guys are you're awesome people. You are awesome people, and I learn a lot from you guys. And shout out to you. Shout out to you. Okay? You're not crazy if you love what you do. You're not crazy if, you're just trying to assist with people becoming their highest self, or give them some kind of confirmation, or give them some kind of guidance or something. And no, I'm not saying you're the end all be all, but then again, you don't even present yourself to be the end all be all. And so I appreciate you. And I'm not crazy for appreciating tarot readers because I think they're cool. And that's just how I feel. And I'm not crazy for that because I'm not crazy. And neither are you.